Lower back pains are so common nowadays. So let us do some practices which can help us to get rid of this lower back pain.
Begin by coming on the mat in tabletop position and then walk your hands one step forward. Push your butt back for child's pose. Inhaling, go forward, bring the shoulder and wrist in one line. Keep doing this movement. Make sure that while you are going forward into a kneeling plank pose, the shoulder and wrist come in one line and the hip is up. It is not falling or sinking down. Do this for a few reps, around 4 to 5 times at your own pace of breath. Inhaling as you go forward into kneeling plank. Exhaling as you go back into child's pose. Now coming into tabletop again, we will get into puppy pose. So spread your knees out to find that comfort. Walk your hands forward and push your chest down on the mat. You may find it difficult. You may experience that the elbows are touching down but the chest is not going down. You can allow yourself to take your hands forward in that case and then take the chest down as much as you can. Holding the posture comfortably, not arching the spine, rather allowing it to lengthen in this posture, keeping the hip up. With the next inhalation, slowly come back to tabletop position. If your back feels a little tensed here because it is a strengthening posture for the back, then you can just allow yourself to relax in the child's pose. You can also take your hands back to release that tension from the arms and the shoulders. Now we lift up in downward dog from the tabletop position. Lift your knees slowly up. Let your hip go on top. Go as much as you can. Do not rush into deepening the posture. Just focus on engagement of the body, the muscles, about how they are engaging and stretching. Just become aware. If you feel that the back is rounding or the heels are not touching down, it is absolutely okay. You can keep your heel little above the floor in that case and keep the knees softly bent. And it shall help you to deepen the posture and also give you the maximum benefits of the posture. Allowing your hip to be on top in downward dog and maintaining that posture. Shift your shoulders forward, coming on the tip of the toes for a very high plank. Just holding there. This will take a toll on the core. And exhaling, go back into downward dog, and slowly from here relax yourself into child's pose. Plank will help in strengthening the core and downward dog will help in stretching the spine. So that is how it will help in releasing the lower back pain. Now we'll be doing bridge pose for strengthening of the back. So always remember that the navel should be sucked in and the ribs should be high. The lower back should be touching the mat. Adjusting your legs, press your palms in the mat. Inhale and exhaling, lift your hip up from the glutes, not the lower back. Lift it from the glutes, pushing the thighs up on top. Squeezing your knees, your inner thighs towards each other, holding the posture strongly by pressing the palms in the mat. Relax the back of the neck, tucking the chin in, allowing the thighs to go up, not using the back, and exhaling, come down. Relax yourself. Now while we do this posture, the lower back may get a little strained, so we will hold the counter pose, which is Pavan Muktasan. Pull your knees to the chest as much as you can. You can take your head up in between the knees Or you can just keep your head down if that feels comfortable. Do not force yourself to get into any posture, just let yourself flow. Now again, we will begin with the practice of the bridge pose. So as you inhale, suck your navel in, belly in, touch the lower back. Exhaling, allow your hip to go up little by little. Do not force or rush, just little by little, allow the hip to go up. Keeping the core engaged, supporting the lower back with the navel, and now see if you can interlock your fingers behind the back. Just holding the posture strong, allowing your shoulders to stretch at the same time while you are strengthening the lower back and the thighs with squeezing of the glutes. Now we'll do a little dynamic movement wherein we will pulse down and up little by little, just bringing down, touching the hands and moving up again. That's how we do it. Inhaling, lift up, exhaling, come down. We do it this way, but make sure that the core is engaged and you are not using the lower back. With the last rep, slowly come down and bring your knees to the chest for Pavan Muktasana. Allowing yourself to relax here. You can turn on both the sides, left or right, forward and backward, to relax the spine a little more. Now let us do some twisting of the spine along with the hips. So keep your foot mat width apart, hands behind the head, and just move your knees on both the sides. Little by little, allow yourself to go deeper into the stretch. Allow your knees to go down just sideways, not forward or inward, just sideways. Doing it a few times, making sure that we exhale when we twist and we inhale when we come up from the posture. Just allow yourself to flow with your breath very gently. You can also hold the posture on one side and make sure that if the legs are on the right side, you look by turning the head on the left side, looking towards the left elbow and allowing your left shoulder to be down. Same way on the other side, hold while pushing the knees on the left, turning the head on the right, pushing the knees down. Holding there. Inhaling, slowly come up. Now straighten the left leg and take the right foot on the left thigh or outside of the left thigh. Inhale, stretch the right arm to the side. Exhale and twist. Let your right shoulder be and push the knee down with the left hand. Now straightening the right leg and folding the left, crossing it over and pushing it down very gently. And coming up, relax. Rest yourself in Pavan Muktasana. And with this, we are done with the 5 exercises that can really help to release the tension from the lower back and allow yourself to feel a little more lighter, calmer and relaxed within.
अगर आपने मेरे चैनल को अब तक सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है तो आप कर सकते हैं अगर आपको ये वीडियो अच्छा लगा तो इसे अपने दोस्तों के साथ या अपने घर वालों के साथ शेयर करें, क्योंकि ये बहुत ही सिंपल एक्सरसाइजेज हैं जो हर कोई कर सकता है। तो मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में। थैंक यू। नमस्ते।